Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and the repentant alike. I am Sophia the Bodhi, and we're here for a quick video. Listen, I already made a video last night, which was very difficult to make because I'm not feeling 100%. But I have to make another video, sort of in the same topic realm because, okay, so I had a dream, right? Now, in the video last night, I said I was going to, no, I didn't say, but what I did was, before I went to bed, I said I want to go to the seraphim and the cherubim who's responsible for enforcing my contract, my guaranteed security guarantees from 2023 to 2024, because I've been asking for the same exact thing in writing for 3 years, okay? 2025, my contract that I wrote for this year, which I shared a sample language that, you still have time to do because the day of atonement is not over until tomorrow morning, okay? So I said I want to talk to the seraphim and the cherubim who are responsible for not enforcing my contract from last year. Because from 2024 to 2025, I had the same exact security guarantees, the same exact things that I was asking for, almost the same exact numbers. I never got any of that. So whoever is in charge, obviously there's a problem, which is basically what I said last night. So I was like, okay, I need to ask. So I had this retarded dream where basically, like, everybody hated me. Like, my old man was like, I'm never going to be with her for long, and all of this weird stuff, and everybody I'm interfacing with is like rejecting me, right? It's a huge rejection. And I'm like, you don't have a right to reject me. That's not how this works. First of all, this is my dream, so it should be as favorable to me as possible, number one. Number two, this is not what I asked. I said, take me to the cherubim and the seraphim who is responsible for enforcing my contract. And y'all gonna take me somewhere and try to make me be depressed and relive all of my failures. That's not what I asked for. It's not what I asked for, and it's unacceptable, period. So I woke up, I had recorded that dream, and I tried to go back to sleep, which was pretty unsuccessful. So I'm, just kind of up. And the thing that I woke up saying was, in my mind, what I was thinking about was, is Allah Satan? Is he the deceiver? Not Satan. Satan is Sammy Heiser. Is Allah the deceiver? Is Allah the deceiver? That's the question I had. Is Allah the deceiver? Because the reason why I wanted to make this video is many of you all do not know, but one of the reasons why I changed my name and I posted the tweets is because the entire native black discussion is being usurped by these people who use the term Soulaan, Soulaan. That is a Islamic term, okay? And I don't have a problem with people who come from that background. Do you, boo? But like I said, and I've been saying on this channel, we were the first Christians, okay? We engaged in Christianity on this land, and that is evident. Our folk religion is Christianity. Before it was Christianity, it was Israelite folk religion, which I found that actual term used when I looked up the thing on Allah. Okay, because I was like, no, we've been Christians since Christianity was invented, and before we were Christians, we were members of the 12 tribes. I told y'all that. The problem is not being a member of the 12 tribes. That's not the problem. The problem is, what were we before that? Before the 12 tribes were, I am existed before the 12 tribes. So who were we before the 12 tribes? That was the question that I was asking, and that's what I was looking to find out. Not that I'm anti-Hebrew, because I'm not. That would be insane. What I am is anti somebody telling me what my religion is and what God I serve. I'm anti that. And I have been saying for a while to watch out for these Muslims, this Islamic Caliphate, to come in and take over the whole narrative. And that's exactly what's happening. Soulaan is an Islamic Caliphate term. I don't care if you like it and you don't like it. I don't care. If you want to worship Allah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't have a problem with you. But do not tell me that everybody on this land came from Africa, and the ones who didn't came from Africa still somehow came from Africa, and somehow we are all Islam followers. No. I am getting more than frustrated by this whole thing. Because there's no reason for anybody to be telling anybody who their God is. Unless they ask. I did not ask who my God was. I did not ask anyone. I certainly did not ask a group of people who are telling me that I'm not from the land, and if I am from the land, I'm still from another land. No. I'm from this land. I'm not from another land. And now everybody's going to start acting like they don't know Soulaan is an Islamic Caliphate term. Get the hell out of here. I'm from this land. The Creator is my God. Nobody asked y'all. Keep your language to yourself, okay? I'm not over here telling y'all that y'all from the land. I'm not over here telling y'all that y'all worship the Creator. It's evident you don't worship the Creator. You wouldn't know him if he smacked you in the face. So don't come in my face telling me, Soulaan, everything goes back to Islam. Get out of here. I'm not a Soulaan. I'm not a Soulaan, okay? I don't care about y'all's term. Use your term if you want. Leave me alone. I'm from the land, and the Creator is my God. Okay? No more discussions. No more infiltrating my dreams with all this BS. Now, we are going to have a discussion about Allah being a deceiver, because when I looked it up, wouldn't you know, Allah literally means deceiver. He literally said he is a deceiver. Not Satan. Satan is Sammy Heiser. Sammy Heiser is not a deceiver. Satan is not the same as a deceiver. When I made the distinction in that language, I understood that I was into another level. But y'all got to understand this. And I'm trying not to say too much. Again, I was supposed to be grieving. But it is egregious that these people are trying to tell us that we are from the Islamic Caliphate. That is egregious. I can never ever agree with that. If you like that term, use it. If your God is a deceiver, fine. But don't tell me who my God is, because you don't know him, and you wouldn't know him if he smacked you in the face. Now, today is also Michaelmas, on the same day as the Day of Atonement. So I'm like, where's Michael? Who is Michael? Is Michael, Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad? Is that Michael? Because if that's the case, that guy ain't on our side. And anybody calling on him without knowing exactly who he is making a huge mistake. Who is this guy? Who is Michael? And what is he supposed to be doing? Because people being murdered in houses of worship is an unacceptable sacrifice. And he should have stepped in and stopped it. And the fact that he haven't stepped in and stopped none of this stuff tells me he's not to be trusted. Sounds like a deceiver to me. So unless I hear something different, I'm going to assume that Michael and the deceiver are on the same team, which is not the team that we're on. And if Michael is supposed to be defending us in battle, we are in trouble. And so I call on the Creator to come and defend us, because I don't know who these guys are. Their energy is not familiar. Their energy is horrible, and I don't want it nowhere around me. I don't want it on my land. Take your worship of your foreign God back to your land. Wherever your land is, I don't care. It's not here. You're not from here. You're not like us. The people who are from here worship the Creator in spirit and truth. The people who are not from here worship the deceiver in spirit and truth. Take your deceiving asses off my land. That's not a request. It's an order. Immediately. Effective now. Get off. Get out. That time is up. Our Creator is not playing. I'm not playing it for him. He can play all he wants. I'm not playing it for him. Get off my land. You're not allowed to be here. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to keep arguing these same arguments year after year. As soon as our people get free from the Hebrew Israelite mind virus, they're going right into the Islamic Caliphate. That's not cool. Am I ever going to... Listen, I got to go. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you in the next video.